So let's talk about death because it's so prevalent around us right now with the coronavirus, with people leaving for other reasons. So here's the thing, when it comes to death, it's situations beyond our control, and how we see it is through a lens. So there's multiple aspects to look at it from. It's, what we see it as, what the other person may feel it or see it as, and the actual truth in the matter of what is actually occurring, right? So there's multiple lenses to look through. So, number one is remember that there's always divine planning. There is always something bigger that we can't understand or see. So, when we're looking through our own little lenses of what we believe is happening, it's not the whole and total truth. So, when we lose somebody we love, as much as it hurts us, there is a bigger plan here. There is a bigger plan. And then you think of, well, what if that person killed themselves? I'm going to say it out blank, killed themselves. Trust me, it's okay. There is a bigger plan. It means that they created another choice for themselves, and their soul's not done. It's not the end. Wherever their soul goes next, they're not done. And this is the amazing part. It gives them another opportunity to begin again, to experience again, or wherever their soul takes them, right? And that's something that we don't know of. So, what do we want to focus on? We want to really stay in our heart and focus on, what is the bigger picture. Really meditate about what is the bigger picture. Ask and surrender for what is the bigger picture. What are you not seeing? And no, you're not going to get all of the information, but you're going to get tidbits by tidbit on understanding and knowing and believing, because you feel it in your heart that there is a bigger picture, and that to really focus on, even though we can't see it, but the good in it, to trust and know that there's something better for this person out there, even if they were taken from us in whichever way, right? So we want to celebrate the positive, the life we got to spend with them, right? And trusting and knowing that whatever's happening is of their soul's highest benefit. Whatever is happening is of their soul's highest benefit, no matter which way they took, no matter what road they took in this lifetime, okay? So let's talk about the suffering and the pain, right? What they went through. Say if they went through suffering, pain, you can ask your heart, is this a good thing for them, right? If they were going through so much suffering and pain, do they get a little break? Do they get to start over? Do they get to experience love and other things? And maybe it was really hard for them here, right? And then we have our own pain and suffering, right? Because we lost somebody we love. But have we thought of maybe that is just what we think that they need? No matter what the circumstances are, guys, we think we know it all, but we really don't. Or we may think on an egotistical side, we may believe we know it all. Maybe on a heart level, we know we don't. And so how we need to look at it is, number one, yes, grieve, feel those emotions, release them, but remember that there is a bigger picture. So to stay in your heart when you grieve, and ask questions if you want to. Really hone into your intuition, ask for signs, ask for synchronicities, okay? It seems hard right now, and I know it does. And also, this world itself and on the earth, being in this body, is finite. Okay, it does have an end, but our souls don't have an end. So our souls go wherever we need to go in divine timing, a bigger plan that we don't understand or see. And this is the perfect time to trust in that plan, right? Now, remember that we tend to put a lot of judgment on things that occurred. If we feel like maybe we could have affected or could have saved them or could have changed something about it, right? There's so much judgment that we put on ourselves. Maybe if we would have taken a little extra time to reach out to them, maybe if we would have done this, maybe, it's all my fault. But the truth of the matter is it's not. As hard as it is to believe, and trust me, I've gone through this with family members, fully placing blame on myself with two of them, my brother and my dad. And the truth of the matter is it's not my fault. No matter what changes I could have made, would not have changed this outcome. Something in some way, because that's where they were going, that's where they were choosing. That was their part of the bigger plan that we don't understand. So let's take ourselves out of this as if we're able to control that and trust that everything that's lined up is for our highest benefit, even though it may not feel like that. Now, as far as the collective consciousness and a lot of people leaving, you can check on the in the light workers and healers group, and I'm going to play a video. It was from the bonus from the Heal Your Chakras Intensive about a lot of people leaving. And I said this, you know, maybe before it was even happening, that we were going to start losing a lot of people because of these transitions. But that's part of their plan. That's part of what their soul needs, no matter which way it came about. Okay? So I'm going to play that for y'all to have that for a little bit extra on a soul's journey after death. Okay? Death of a soul, the soul's journey. All right, this is your extra little tidbit, and I know you've asked, so I have given this out because I know a lot of people are hurting because they have lost somebody, or they are losing someone, or they're going through grief. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, guys. We just have to stay in our hearts and know that whatever we're going through, it's perfect.